Hello everybody, this is beriz1111. Welcome back to The Right Turn, my own personal Minecraft server. We started this the other day, and, well, if you saw the last video, you know it ended somewhat disastrously. Yep. So hopefully this playthrough, let's just hope it goes a little bit smoother. Okay, so I have some barrels laid out here, just as rudimentary storage. I also somehow managed to come across 2 crafting tables. As far as the eye can see is just Chocolate Mountain. I don't know that I want to set up shop here, though, permanently. We have a whole big wide world illustrated very nicely here. See, here's the city, Dracamacocker, or whatever. Okay, this is cool. This truly makes you feel like you're on top of the world. You can barely see the ground below you. All you see is the end of this mountain. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, well, pay no attention to the beriz1111 head. We're gonna hide that over here in a bush. I didn't die. No, skeletons are easy. I eat them for breakfast. Yep. Let's go ahead and throw on my armor. Not that I have much. Okay, we don't really have a lot of storage here. We have a lot of stuff that would be great to fit. Like, all right, we can take the carrots, Silk Touch. We can keep that with us. Wait, do I have enough for everything? Yeah. Okay, look at that. And we will leave you up here as a reminder of my shame. Okay, so in taking a look at the map here, it seems like there's some different biomes we have to explore. We almost went this way to the jungle in the very beginning of the last video there. Over here, it seems like we have some river. We have a very narrow vertical channel here that we've explored, and it might be cool to see what's elsewhere. Okay, I've picked a direction. We're going to explore to the east. I already see some mountain ranges popping up. We're going to check out what's over here and maybe find a spot to build a temporary residence. As nighttime befell the countryside, beriz1111 peered over at a small group of pigs. They didn't seem frightened about the coming darkness or the threat of the zombies and skeletons who might, I don't know, consume them for... They probably wouldn't need the pigs, but if they didn't seem frightened, then beriz1111 didn't need to be frightened. Thank you for tuning in to A Bedtime Story with beriz1111. Is this a structure? Whoa, that's kind of cool. That's more ruins. Whoa! Okay, we have another city village, but this one's like up on a hill. Oh, that's cool. Ow. Let's not die again. Okay, we got some very angry hostiles here. Let's just find a place to sleep. Ah, man. All right, this place doesn't seem to be as big as the other place was, which is totally okay. I kind of like that there's some variation. Okay, there we go. Hey. What's up, Frank? Oh, it's Bring Your Child to Work Day. Oh, it's Steal from the Neighborhood Butcher Day. Okay, let's see if this city has a waystone, because I'd like to be able to teleport between the two of them. Also, so far the only villages like this I've seen have been very, like, red sandstone themed, and while that is super cool, I wonder what other variants there are. Whoa, they got raw iron for me? And diamonds! Okay, let's go, I'll take those. Never mind diamonds, early game, okay. Okay, but still no waystone yet. Maybe not every village has one. Ooh, that's cool. That's another cool thing about this mod, is it lets the villagers use blocks that I feel like they normally wouldn't. Like the tile there, that's cool. Well, I made it to the top of the village, and I didn't find a waystone, which I may have just missed it. Maybe it's even over there. Well, with or without a waystone, that village is forever commemorated on my map, so if I ever want to get back to it, I can always find it later. Don't be scared, little man. I mean you no harm. Oh, it worked. Here's the thing, I think these flat, dry biomes are very, very cool, and they're fun to explore, but I don't know if it's giving the vibe that I want to permanently set up in. Well, I say that, but the more I look at this little island here, that kind of looks perfect. Little detour before we head over there. They do have loot. Is there anything in here? Nope, just the pot. Okay. Here's our island, and from first glance, it does seem to have a lot of room. The kind of room that would be great for a house, maybe a little bit of a farm. I say for the time being, we set up here. I do want to take a look at our neighbors real quick. Hold on. So down to the southwest, we have the cross-shaped city. It's kind of a, we'll call it a town. Then we have this little village, not too far from it, above which is the large city. And then if you follow our path upwards, here was that kind of weird outpost, followed by another village even further up. Oh, and it looks like peeking through the top, we do have another village. So that has got to be that way. But let's get set up here. 2 crafting tables, because I'm not wasteful. And we'll finally make use of this green dye. And go to bed. Okay, before I start building a house, I do want to make sure there's nothing of interest kind of peeking around the corners here. Lots of mobs spawning in these biomes, which I really, really appreciate. We also have a great view of the surrounding landscape from our house. I think what I want to do is find my way to the next kind of biome variant, something lush and green, and then, just so we know how to get there, we can then circle back and start building our home. How we doing, people? How you living life? You chill? You happy? Ooh, what is this? This is new. It's a waystone. All right, that other city didn't have a waystone, but this tiny little... All right, whatever. Okay, what's this village called? Merzormid. Merzormid. Merzormid, if you're of the Francais variety. Okay, we have Drakura Kirk up to the northwest of uh-oh. What'd you guys do? You guys just obliterated your own farm. Well, seeing as how they're going through their own little disaster here, let's leave their chests alone. But their hay bales, man, that's right for the taking, you know. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's not like a termite mound or something. And there do seem to be a lot of these ruins. Yeah, so there's not even like too many of them either, which is kind of cool because it's not overpowered. It's just world building. Okay, I don't know if it's totally different, but there's some new trees kind of poking up in the distance. Yeah, whoa, this is a lot greener. Okay, cool. Wow, this coastline is neat. Wow. That's like a painting. That's so cool looking. They do seem to have custom trees, even in the regular forests. Like, those seem a lot taller. I don't know. It feels very natural and authentic, and I'm liking this a lot. I mean, yeah, obviously I'm the one that put the mod pack on the world, but I didn't really know what I was getting into. And let's just say I'm pleasantly surprised. Ooh, I see dark oak. I ought to be mindful of just how far I explore, because, well, my inventory's pretty full. Hey there, Mr. Pig. In the new Minecraft snapshots, these guys would be totally orange and fluffy. Kind of like that guy. Oh. You can trust me. Oh, he doesn't trust me. Hello. Hi. I earned his respect. Oh, okay. Wow, there's some big mushrooms. Dude, Mojang wishes this was theirs. I shouldn't bash the creators. I'm sorry. You've given me years of fun and I shouldn't disrespect you. Is that mangrove? No, that's just jungle. I think. Hold on. Is that creaking? Let's go find out. Okay, it looks like mangrove swamp. Okay, that's cool. The very seasonal, like, red trees. Those look super cool. Have I missed any structures? No, but this looks like it's beautiful. And I guess that's a structure. That's a ruined portal. The only thing about being in a swampy biome at nighttime is that, if memory serves, they spawn a lot of mobs. What I'd like to do is find, like, a forest structure. Cherry blossom biome spotted! You know you're a true Stampy fan when you see monsters and your first thought is, googlies! Ah! I'm sorry, beautiful hillside. I'm causing you so much damage. Monsters are spawning absolutely everywhere. The music is too peaceful for this. Death is around absolutely every corner. Look how tall that birch tree is! Can you tell my emotions are completely all over? Baby zombie! Yep, all over the place. It's like evil and also beautiful at the same time. I don't really know what to think. I'm kind of torn. Like, what cool world building is this? And the music, I mean... Wow, way to use the azalea leaves! Come on! We can check the map in a second and see what biome this technically is. Oh my goodness! It's like something out of Dr. Seuss. Alright, this is a cool view. If I don't have a house here, I wouldn't at least mind maybe a vacation home. Okay, Sakura Grove. Okay, that's very cool. The big beach up to the north. Okay, we're starting to get pretty north up here. I say we close the loop and circle back in. Okay, we're entering the jungle. I don't know if that's going to be easier or harder mob-wise. Ow! In just about every direction, all I can hear is skeletons. Aha! Structure. It looks like it might be a jungle-themed village or city, which would be awesome. I have to be a firefighter in at least every episode. So it's not one of those big cities, but it is very cool. And it has a waystone. Moraretron. Does anyone live in Moraretron, aside from Iron Golems? Because, okay, good. Does anyone have a hotel in Moraretron? Aha! I wonder if this is at all like the place to the south, and maybe there's a city nearby. Maybe they try to put them near each other. For that sense of culture. Another waystone. This one's covered in moss? I didn't know these things had variety. Do I have to clean it off first? No, Azur Lorimur. Azur Lorimur. Okay. Is there anything here that you're waystoning? Anything underground? This pig. Is your name Azur Lorimur? Sir, what brave adventures have you been on to earn your title? I don't think he's gonna tell me. He's shrouded in mystery. Maybe it's underground. No, there's not even an underground. What is that waystone for? Maybe some of the waystones are random, because there has seemed to be a correlation with, like, village waystone. That seems like a thing. But then you get, what's it called? Azur Lorimur, and it's just a pig. Which is not special, but it's also not a city, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. No offense. He seems like he's got thick skin.
Little did B-Riz1111 know that Azorlimer the pig belonged to the Order of Pork, an evil pig society hell-bent on the destruction of mankind. At this very moment, Azorlimer was sending sinister plans to his army of minions.
Alright, we should be getting back to the world spawn, back where it all began here. Yep, I think that's the village right over there.
Along his voyage, B-Riz1111 stumbled upon an acacia village. In the interest of not missing any waystones, he decided to check it out first.
Any waystones? If there's not, I'll just have to name this place myself.
Oh dear.
We'll call it Morzitronenberg.
I do pray he finds a waystone.
I don't really have any creative ideas on what I could call your village. Do you have any? Ooh, that's close. Do you have any suggestions? All I got from him was so this place is All right, the vibe in was kind of totally dead. They were a very boring village. They clearly don't get much social interaction. I don't know why they don't link up with the people over here, but maybe they do. Maybe they play bingo on Saturdays or something. Okay, back to square one. Do you people have a waystone? Because if not, I'm naming you B. Risberg. They totally do. They totally have a waystone. How did I miss this on my first go around? Highlands Village? Highlands Village? Wait a minute. Are waystones craftable? Because if so, this might have been put here by one of the other players. And that's why it doesn't have a name like Arzora Tronenberg. Yeah, I think this was put here because I totally would have seen that my first time around. Oh. Okay, there's got to be an option to... It costs experience. That's really well balanced. I like that a lot. So I guess I got to type out a code every time. /waystones, GUI, BRiz1111. So I'm a level 8. And if I go to Drakurakark, it's going to cost 5. Azurlorimer is pretty far. I don't want to go there. I think Merzwarmed is the one that's closest to where I'm trying to set up home. Maybe I'll just walk there. Oh, I can already tell this is a bad idea. There are mobs everywhere. Not only is it nighttime and it's on hard mode, but it's a thunderstorm or something, which means, oh yeah. Ooh! Well, this is the problem, Minecraft. You built a tree right next to a lava pool. I'm not sure how you thought that was going to go, but let this be a lesson to you. Hello? Are you guys minions of Azorlimer? I think there's a secret pig fellowship and they all follow Azurlamur,
Yes, he's getting it.
and they're all plotting.
Huzzah!
Whether they're plotting good things or bad things, that remains to be seen. I don't know. I know what I hope. I hope they're good, because I don't want to have to go on an anti-pig campaign. We've all heard about the Crusades. I don't want to launch another one. They're regarded as one of the most tragic... Look it, they're all here. They're chasing me. Oh, I'm holding carrots. That's all right. You know what, guys? That's actually my bad. The Crusades were regarded as one of the bloodiest mistakes in history, and I don't want to have to lead another one, but if these pigs, under the leadership of Azurlamur, end up being up to no good, well, let me tell you, I'm going to have a pork chest, and it's going to be very full. Okay, it's just this little sliver to the north now. And then we can go home. We can go home again. We can be with family again. But then beriz1111 remembered. He had no family. He was alone in this voxel world. That is, until he met Larry the skeleton, who seemed tough and rough on the outside. Once you really got to know him... Ow, okay, never mind. Larry said, once evil, always evil. I respect that, Larry. Not that he's evil, but that he sticks to who he is. Okay, at this point, it's raining, it's pouring, and I'd rather be snoring, and I'm completely lost. I'm a little disoriented. I keep seeing pigs, and so I'm a little afraid, too. Okay, here's a question. If I jump and I place a water bucket, will it waterlog the leaves, or will it save me? It waterlogged the leaves. All right, I can see the city, which means we're getting close. Oh, this is cool. Is there a waystone down here? Ow. Okay, running. Yeah, actually, if I died right now, I have no idea where I would end up. All I know is we're getting close. That looks cool in the distance. Ah, home sweet home. 5 barrels and 2 crafting tables. Okay, well, we have explored the map. We've got our stuff safely back. We have a place that we're going to set up home, and I think for now, that's a pretty good place to end it. My peeps in the village without a name said they wanted to be in the outro. Well, everybody, this has been... Correct, you guys. Very well done. beriz1111. Oh my gosh, there was a waystone the whole time? We're in Kriazwatron. Kriazwatron. What on earth? Well, little boy of Kriazwatron, I bid you adieu, and I hope you have a great, happy, successful future. What a bustling city where anyone can be what they want to be. The sky's the limit in Kriazwatron. I wonder if they're friends or enemies with our friends over in Dracurakirk.